Most may argue that all student athletes should have period 11 gym. In fact, 74% of people in a recent Twitter poll agreed. Seniors want period 11 gym so that they can get to the parking lot 30 seconds quicker than everyone else, and freshmen want period 11 gym because they don't want to smell bad in front of their crush. Gym is also a desired class to have last period because, let's be honest, by 3 o'clock, everyone's done with learning for the day. Student athletes should be prioritized when deciding gym periods because they'll be leaving class several times throughout the year. It would be okay for these athletes to miss gym because they wouldn't be missing academic classwork or physical activity since they're missing to go play a sport. As a student athlete myself, missing class period 11 is tough because I often completely miss out on what is taught in class that day and do not have a full understanding for the lesson for an upcoming quiz or a test. As much as missing class affects some students, some still don't want to be there, so non-athletes may argue that athletes missing class are lucky, but in reality, student athletes would rather miss gym. If student athletes are given period 11 phys ed, non-athletes would not complain that anyone was missing an academic class that they don't want to be in. There are two major downsides to missing class, besides not being present for the lesson being taught. In a classroom, there's a social environment where a viewpoint is created for any given subject. In a classroom, there's collaboration between classmates and teachers, similar to working with managers and coworkers in the world. In a classroom, questions could be asked to avoid confusion. When leaving early or even missing a class entirely, a student athlete loses that viewpoint that is created during class discussions. If a student athlete fails a class, they can't play any sports, so having gym last period would prevent a poor performance in class. A poor performance in a sport can also be caused by missing classwork. A student that misses class can become distracted while playing and instead be focused on the work that they're missing and will have to make up. Given these points, if a student has 11th period gym, they should compete well academically and athletically. If a student misses class, 11th period, they may be in danger in both tasks.